Meghan Markle and Prince Harry were seen looking somber before being spotted with King Charles III for the first time since the Queen's death. The last time the pair were seen with the King was at the service of Thanksgiving over the Queen's Platinum Jubilee weekend. King Charles was seen standing with his head bowed at the bottom of the stairs inside Buckingham Palace, awaiting his late mother's coffin. Harry and Meghan were stood several feet behind the new monarch wearing black, while members of the King's Guard stood outside the palace awaiting the Queen's hearse. The coffin of Queen Elizabeth II arrived in Buckingham Palace last night, greeted by crowds waiting in heavy rain. The specially lit hearse passed through London's streets in a slow procession on Tuesday evening, allowing tens of thousands of people to see the coffin passing by. Harry and Meghan reportedly travelled from Windsor Castle to join other royals at the Queen's London residence while her coffin was transported from RAF Northolt. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry were seen looking somber. Image, Shutterstock/Getty. The coffin of Queen Elizabeth II arrived in Buckingham Palace last night. Image, Getty. Queen Elizabeth II died on September 8 at Balmoral Castle aged 96. The Queen's coffin will lie in state in Westminster Hall from today until the day of her funeral next Monday. The former monarch, who celebrated her Platinum Jubilee earlier this year, will rest in her closed coffin on a raised platform, similar to the Queen Mother in 2002. It was initially estimated that 40,000 people would turn up each day to pay their respects. Read more. Queen's coffin arrives at Buckingham Palace. The specially lit hearse passed through London's streets in a slow procession on Tuesday evening. Image, Getty. Harry and Meghan reportedly travelled from Windsor Castle to join other royals. Image, Getty. But Whitehall chiefs in charge of logistics for the five-night vigil have since estimated that more than 750,000 may wish to attend. Culture Secretary Michelle Donnellan warned Tory MPs that queues to see the Queen at Westminster Hall could be as long as 30 hours. She said unprecedented demand is anticipated. People who wish to pay their respects to Britain's longest-reigning monarch can visit the Palace of Westminster in London and join 24-hour lines from Wednesday at 5 p.m. Don't miss. Nicola Sturgeon pays tribute to Queen as anchor of our nation. Report, Prince Harry pens touching tribute to Queen reunited with Grandpa. Insight, Harry excluded from Balmoral dinner for new king attended by William. Reveal, Queen Elizabeth II's expected funeral plans. Image, Express, trending. They have until 6:30 a.m. on September 19, just hours before Her Majesty's funeral, to see the Queen's coffin. Infrastructure has been set up in preparation for miles of queues. From 9 a.m. on Tuesday, private security staff and stewards in high-vis vests and Metropolitan Police officers will be stationed along the route. On Monday, Prince Harry paid tribute to his grandmother, the Queen, saying he will be forever grateful to the former monarch. In a statement published to the Archewell website, Prince Harry said, "In celebrating the life of my grandmother, Her Majesty the Queen, and in mourning her loss, we are all reminded of the guiding compass she was to so many in her commitment to service and duty." The coffin of Queen Elizabeth II arrived in Buckingham Palace last night. Image, Getty. She was globally admired and respected. Her unwavering grace and dignity remained true throughout her life and now her everlasting legacy. He added, "Let us echo the words she spoke after the passing of her husband, Prince Philip, words which can bring comfort to all of us now. Life, of course, consists of final partings as well as first meetings. Granny, while this final parting brings us great sadness, I am forever grateful for all of our first meetings, from my earliest childhood memories with you, to meeting you for the first time as my Commander-in-Chief, to the first moment you met my darling wife and hugged your beloved great-grandchildren. I cherish these times shared with you, and the many other special moments in between."